Bro, this shit's never happened before, bro. So last night, so I've been playing golf a little bit. Like a couple, like month or, and a month and a half ago, I went on vacation with my parents, and me and my dad went golfing. It was a par three, par four course, right? Never been golfing, like not real golfing before. I've used Julianne's parents. They have like a $30,000 simulator. Like I've done that before, right? But I've never gone real golfing, and it went better than expected, right? But and even in the sim, I've even to this day, I've still been less than 10 times, bro, in the sim. But I don't know. I pick up things rather quickly. But at the same time, why is golf like that? I've never had this happen to me, like in anything in my life. Last night, me and her brother were in the sim. I I'm telling him like, yo, I just watch a lot of videos of women swinging because like women have really good form. Because like you have to, but women just tend to like their form is so insane, right? So I watched this big British woman explain how to hit a driver. I get in there and her brother looks at me like, what the fuck? I hit like 10 balls in a row, perfectly down the center, like insane shit. I'm hitting the wedge good, and he's like, what? He's like, dude, you're gonna be better than me. I was like, I don't know, bro. So then we're about to start to do like an actual course. We're gonna play what's that word? Scramble. We're about to do a scramble. Me and him are on the same team, and whoever does the better ball will choose that ball and keep going, and then keep going. And bro, we come back from dinner. I don't know if it was the pizza. We come back. We're on the course now. We're not in the practice range anymore. We're in the course on the sim. It's all in the sim. We play. We get about 8 holes in, right? Before her little sister's brother comes in. He was really good at golf, and him and his friend were gonna come play. And it was time for me to leave. Me and Joel, her brother's name is Joel, for me and him to leave. Bro, I did not hit a single ball. Like I was just hitting perfectly in the practice range. I could not hit a single ball. I kept hitting the heel or I towed it. Like or I kept completely missing the ball. I didn't hit a single drive. I kept completely missing the driver. It was like I got amnesia from the pizza. I went to go get pizza. I had perfect form. I go to try to copy it. I come back. I was like, dude. I asked him. I was like, have you ever seen something like this? Like, how did I completely forget everything? I was just like, how did I lose? And now it's even worse than like a couple days before when it was like I was actually doing okay on the course before I watched all these videos. Like I was like, sorry, I keep touching this, bro. I realized I didn't shave perfectly on my chin, bro. I feel a little bit of scruff, but I was like, have you ever seen this happen before? Like where someone's hitting perfectly in the range. They're just hitting well. They're doing real golf shots, like chipping, slicing, driving nicely, putting nicely, and they come. And it's not even like I'm going to a real course. I'm just moving on the sim from the practice range to a course. I think we played on I think Pebble Beach, right? I think it was Pebble Beach in California, right? And he was like, dude, yeah, this has happened to me before, but this is so. I actually, like, I'm not even trying to be over exaggerating. In 8 holes, and probably in each hole, I hit 4 or 5 times. I did not hit the ball in the center once. I did not get a clean hit once. The only thing I did okay was putting. That was the only thing I did okay. But it's really hard to fuck up a putt, right? Dude, and he's like, bro, golf's a hard game. Like even if you pick up things fast, this game will break you down, bro. But it's like a different thing. It's like how if I'm setting up, bro. Let's see this, bro. Bro. Oh shit. Bro, why is it always whatever? Who gives a what the fuck? Bro, if I'm like this, right? I got let's say the ball's right here. This is my left side. I gotta whatever. Stick in my mirror. Here's my left side. Here's my setup for the driver, right? We're lined up left foot on the ball. Also, it's like full extension, full arm out. This is like if I lay down the driver, that's where the ball is. Okay, a little half steps to the left, and like a bigger step to the right. Holding it like this. Uh, right? Wait. Yeah, like this. You could see the logo of my left glove of my glove. Lean to the right a little bit, and then I got right. Bro, was that dude? But I looked up right there. But dude, I like mechanical setup. How can you have a mechanical setup? Hold up, bro. How can you have a mechanical setup and you try to and then you go back to do your mechanical setup after having a pizza break and you can't hit the ball? And he's like, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I'm too far back. So then I back up further because I'm like, I'm hitting it with the tip of the top, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm too far. I'm too far up. So let me back up, and then I back up, and then wait, no, I move forward, and then I hit the heel. So then I back up and I hit the top. Dude, it was like, and then he's like, bro, this is how it gets you, because then, why is it, bro? Look at the fucking widow peak on the bitch, but let me hide it. I'm insecure. Um, But he's like, bro, this is how golf gets you, because then you start overthinking, and then you start gripping harder, and then you're in your mind, you're like, oh, okay, remember to do this, remember to do this, okay, swing this way, okay, remember to stare at the ball, okay, and then you're like trying to get your feet right, you're trying to get your knees right, you're trying to get your lean right, you're trying to get your hands and your grip right, you're trying to remember not to use your arms too much, really in the hips, just let your arms guide, or like be a placeholder, and let your hips guide, and let the club do the work, and then all of a sudden you're so deep in the hole. I felt like I was. This has never happened to me on anything in my life. It was like, imagine drawing, and like and you're drawing like pretty good pieces with nice foreshortening, or you got some good perspective, and then all of a sudden you just can't draw a box. Like, you just can't draw boxes anymore. Like, what? Like, what are we talking about here, bro? Like, it's like you're playing Rocket League and you just stop being able to hit the fucking ball. Like, what is even? I don't know. That never happened to me. I wasn't even tilted. That's the craziest part. I wasn't even tilted. It was beyond tilted. I was like aghast. I was like, bro. I just kept being like this. Like it was almost like It was just straight banter, because it was like, how has this ever happened ever? Like, has this happened to anyone ever? No. Answer is no, bro. It happens to fucking Chaboomba. No, it's definitely probably happened to a million quadrillion people. Actually, let's look it up. All of a sudden, couldn't hit a single ball. Golf. Reddit. Oh, here it is, bro. This is perfect. This is perfect. Anyone else suddenly go through a phase where they legit just struggle to even hit a ball? Last year, I was playing the best golf of my life for about 10 rounds. I was confident over the ball. My drives felt pure, lots of distance. Da, 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 da. Iron was average, but whatever. Then suddenly, something happened. I topped it on a tee box, laughed it off, and fired one 270 into the fairway. A hole or two later, I shanked one. The next hole, I missed the ball entirely. At this point, I started getting in my head. Next hole, I swipe straight under the ball and hit it 200 yards straight and land on the fairway. Straight up, and to land short on the fairway. Then came the worst half dozen rounds of my life. The last of the season, I walked off on the third hole. I literally couldn't hit the ball from any position. I couldn't get off of tee boxes. My approach game actually got really good, but every tee box was a nightmare. The ball felt impossible to hit. TLDR, I suddenly lost the ability to even hit the ball as anyone, bro. I joined a golf league and my game has now crumbled. Whiffing at tee shots, topping irons 20 yards, crumbled. The golf club feels foreign to me right now. The only shot I can do is a half 8 iron. The head game is no joke. Huh? This is what the fuck is happens all the time, and then the magically the swing comes back. It always happens like this. I play like shit on a Sunday, stew about quitting golf for 3 days. Then suddenly I think, oh, I wasn't completing my turn, my swing back, whatever. Da, da, da. Then I go to the range on Thursday and I swing like a champ. Then I suck again and play on Sunday. This is crazy. Like, it blows my mind. I can go from semi confident to playing like I forgot everything. The swing feels weird to me. My wrist moving. The only thing I can correlate is my mood and how my body feels. This is so dude. This is like the weirdest thing. Last week I shot 79, and yesterday barely broke 100. Holy fucking shit! I don't even know what these numbers. Well, all I know is 80 is like somewhat good. That's all I know. I don't really know what these numbers mean. I just means like par. I think par is like, let's look up golf scoring rules. Okay, yeah. So like, okay. So this is so if you're and there's 12 holes. So if you're getting to 100, that means you're hitting almost eight, like about 8 to 10 times. That's fucking insane. Don't shank it, dude. This is like a crazy phenomenon, bro. What is this? What is this phenomenon? Let's look at. Let's see what we're gonna see what let's see what this let's see what this the bot thinks about it. Let's think. Is getting the yips or suffering from a case of the shanks, bro? Bro? GPT is the most dumb fucking thing I've ever seen. Dude, there's no way this is called the yips. The sudden muscle. There's no way this is real, bro. Sorry, we're going on a golf adventure right now. It's real. The sudden unexplained loss of ability to execute certain skills. Wow, this is crazy. This is wow. Anyways, hey, there you have it, folks. There you fucking have it. I mean, hey, Pinky's up for that, bro. So I was getting the yips. I mean, I can't even get the yips because I'm not even skilled enough to get the yips, but I got the yips. Like, I don't fucking know. Anyways, that's all I had to tell you. I hopefully someone can relate to this. But 10-4, guys, girls, gays, queers, they, them, these are anyone. Everyone have a blessed stretch your Thursday. We're at a Friday. Oh, let me show you this though. Who's excited for this? Who's excited for this fucking shit? Holy shit. Let's go over this, bro. Who's excited for this, bro? Meh. Yuri Prohashka versus Carlos Ulberg, bro. And then we got, I don't even know Paulo Costa so far, bro. I don't care about this. Curtis Blades looks absolutely like the word. He looks so terrible. Dominic Reyes is fighting Johnny Walker. This is like such an old. This getting canceled is the saddest thing ever, bro. Joshua Van might have gotten his shit rocked, bro. Let's see. Pitbull's fighting Pico. Yo, this is a banger. Everybody's Kevin Holland, Randy Brown, always gonna be a banger. I don't know. Gamrot's fighting. Yo, this is actually a stacked ass card. I don't know about these two. Let's see what the early prelims are looking like. Yo, how sad is it that Kelvin Gastelum is now is now 21-10. He's almost at a, what is that? Is that like a 60% win rate? Like what happened to this guy? Radke's fighting. But now Darush was supposed to fight, bro. Like, dude, so many fights get canceled, but this is gonna be hype. This is gonna be hype, bro. Look at this freak. Let's all like look at this freak, dude. Are you serious, bro? Look at this freaking guy. Anyways, I'm hyped for this, dude. Look at. Oh, we don't need to. All right, okay, let's skip that. Yeah, let's go to this. Let's go to this. But anyways, all right, I'm out of here. 10-4.